What's going on, guys? Hulagh here, bringing it back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing the Q&A, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So kicking things off, this question was asked quite a bit. It is, how did you come up with the name WATG and Hulagh? Well, you're not going to believe me, but I'm going to go ahead and answer the later question. How did I come up with Hulagh first? You're not going to believe me on this, but whenever Minecraft first came out, me and my friend were always talking about, oh, we got to have that one gamer tag that everyone recognizes, that's like unique to you, that's if someone sees that gamer tag, they know who it is. You know, that type of thing. Like, we were just like starting to get into YouTube and like me and him were talking about, you know, like getting into it and maybe doing it and collabing on some stuff, and you know, way before the channel even existed. And this was when Minecraft was first starting up and getting popular, and I was trying to think of that one unique name that I can go by, and I could not think of it. So what I did, I just got fed up with it and just ran my hand across the keyboard and ended up having like some random letters, then Hulagh, and then some other random letters, and was like, you know what, and took out the random letters that were at the beginning and end and was left with Hulagh, and that's how I came up with the name Hulagh. And the second part of his question is, how did you come up with the name WATG? WATG wasn't made up entirely by me. The name and everything was not completely originally my idea. It was multiple people's idea. Yeah, I was included in it, but I did not come up with it by myself. But anyways, if you guys aren't familiar with what WATG is an acronym for We Are the Goats, and it's kind of like a little squad, like, you know how FaZe and a bunch of other people have, you know, the grind squad. Well, WATG is kind of like, you know, just a group of people who all play video games together and collab on YouTube, and, you know, all share the same passion, and we can always just, if we need someone, we can just, you know, hit someone up and we can collab with each other anytime we want. But yeah, that's pretty much what WATG is. But the way we came up with the name, we just all kind of just sat in a party and just was like, you know, we gotta come up with a name for our squad, and we eventually just came up with We Are the Goats, and we wanted to shorten it down to a 4-letter like little phrase, so that way you can put it in like clan tags and all that stuff, so we got WATG. The next question comes from Hella Crazy Gamer, and he says, when we are big YouTubers, want to bring back our mini unfinished Minecraft series back for LOLs. Hell no. Fuck Minecraft, bruh. That's a thing of the past. I'm never going back to that. Next question, Haley Renee Burr asks, would you rather play Minecraft or GTA 5 for the rest of your life? Easily, hands down, GTA 5. Like I said, I'm not going back to Minecraft. The next question, also coming from Haley Renee Burr, is what's your most embarrassing moment on and off camera? This is a really good question, so I'm gonna have to kind of think about this one, because, you know, I've had quite a few embarrassing moments, so yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this. So my most embarrassing moment on camera was probably the thing that happened kind of recently. I haven't really done too much really embarrassing stuff on camera, but the most embarrassing thing I think I've done on camera is I've accidentally live streamed my face cam onto my channel, and it was supposed to be for an Until Dawn episode, and I accidentally clicked live stream instead of start recording. The buttons are too close together. I just accidentally clicked it, and it was pretty embarrassing. Even though the live stream was really laggy, I know a couple of people actually came and like sat there for a little bit, but the live stream was probably extremely laggy, and I didn't realize this until after the Until Dawn episode was pretty much over. So yeah, that was probably the most embarrassing thing on camera. Now my most embarrassing moment off camera, there's a lot of them, so I might be missing one, but the main one that comes to mind was a long time ago, back in like 7th grade. There was this girl. I had just walked into the classroom, and then she was talking about how she loved One Direction, and I had walked into the room, and they were like, she was like freaking out, fangirling over One Direction, and I was just like, One Direction sucks. The only thing good about One Direction is Adam Levine. I was confusing One Direction with Maroon 5, and I was so set that Adam Levine was in One Direction, and I was completely wrong, and I just felt so stupid after I realized what I was saying. It was so embarrassing. I don't know how I got that so mixed up. The next question comes from Xenosaki, and he says, can you take game requests? I'm not really sure what you mean by this. Do you mean like request, like can you request me games to play for like a playthrough? If that's what you mean, then yeah, go ahead and request a game. Just I have a whole lot of playthroughs that are waiting to be recorded and need to be done and put out. Like I have multiple games that I want to do playthroughs on, so if you do request something, I do see it and I do want to do it. It'll just probably be a while before it actually comes out. The next question comes from Mr. Porkchops, and he says, what do you edit with, my guy? I edit with Sony Vegas Pro 13. The next question comes from Farron, and he says, who was your inspiration for YouTube? Well, starting off, before I ever started my channel, it was one of my best friends from school. Him and his twin brother, they inspired me and like pushed me on to eventually just go ahead and do it. But the YouTuber who actually inspired me, as you guys can tell from my older videos when I did Minecraft and all that stuff, it was probably Captain Sparkles, because I watched him like all the time. I loved all of his content. And then as I started to do more YouTube and started to like change my content up, I started gaining inspiration from multiple people. So like my editing style was inspired from like Hollow and another smaller YouTuber named Maximizing. And I've also taken a lot of inspiration from people like FaceJev and, you know, all the people that were like are like really grateful for where they are now, and they like they're just thankful so much. I mean, that's, you could like probably say any YouTuber if you go by that, but you know what I mean. The next question comes from Omelette, and they ask, what's your favorite video you've done so far? And that's a really good question, but I'm probably gonna have to say either the Funny Moments series or the Random Raging series. They're really fun to record and get clips for. The only bad thing is they take so fucking long to edit. Next question comes from Resurrects, and he asks, remember your buddy Wood1215? Hell yeah, I remember you, dude. The next question comes from Mega Madness, and they ask, where do you see yourself in 2019? What are your goals for 2018? Well, in 2018, I want to try to reach around 500 subscribers. I really think we can do it if I, you know, can stay consistent and don't let school get in the way. But then also, you know, I am 18 and I'm gonna have to start worrying about getting a house and doing all kinds of adult related stuff. So not really too sure if I'm gonna be able to be that consistent, but that I'm gonna try my hardest to be consistent and, you know, reach that goal. And then I also want to try to get around maybe 25,000 views on the channel, maybe at max 50. Like, I think 50 is kind of stretching it pretty far, 50,000. But I mean, if like I said, if I stay consistent, I think I might be able to reach it. And then he also asks, where do you see yourself in 2019? In 2019, I actually really have absolutely no idea where I'll be. It just kind of depends on how 2018 goes. I do still see myself doing YouTube, but I don't really know where to say I see myself with like a subscriber count or view count or anything like that. Next question, Derek RJ asks, can we see your current setup as of December 2017? Oh yeah, you can. I'll actually put a before and after picture up on the screen right now. The next question comes from Metal Babe, and they ask, yo, why does some chick named Blonde Theft Auto pop up when we search for you on YouTube? And this goes back to whenever my channel was kind of shifting more towards strictly anything other than Minecraft. I was, you know, still kind of like getting out of it, but then also still kind of interested. You know how you can't just like instantly be turned off from something, you kind of just slowly sometimes fade out of it, and that's kind of like just what happened with me in Minecraft. But anyways, as I was like kind of fading out, I met these group of people. If you guys do watch people like Captain Sparkles and the Syndicate Project and Jericho and OMG It's Firefox, then you guys will know, probably know their series Myonite. And I met a group of people who were really big fans of that, and they were trying to set up a fan-made spin-off series of the whole Mionite thing, and I really enjoyed the Mionite series, and you know, I thought, hey, this would be pretty cool and pretty fun to maybe pitch in on. I didn't want to make any videos on it, but I did work behind the scenes and, like, you know, help the people who streamed it and stuff. So I did work behind the scenes with it, but I don't really do that very much anymore. But yeah, Blonde Theft Auto, she is one of the streamers of that whole group, and they're all really cool people. I mean, I don't have any beef with any of them. It's just I don't really share the same interests as they do in Minecraft as they used to. I do still support them and wish the best for all of them, and you know, wish the best of luck and all that good stuff. And if some of you who are still subscribed to my channel still enjoy watching Minecraft stuff, then you guys might want to go ahead and check them out, because they are pretty consistent with that stuff, and they put a lot of time and work into each episode, and they have a whole lot going on. They have a lot on their plate, and somehow they still manage to pull it off, so huge props to them. If you guys do think you would like something like that, go ahead and check them out and subscribe to, you know, the streamers and all that. They would really love it. They also have a Discord, but I'm not really too sure how to link it. I mean, I'll try to figure it out, and if I can, then I'll put it in the description, so that way you guys can join, like, the fan server and all that stuff. But yeah, that's why she pops up. And HesYT asks on Twitter, I'm pretty sure this was actually meant for Connor the King's Q&A, but I was also tagged in it, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this for my Q&A as well. So I'm sorry, Connor, if you didn't want me to use this. I think I could, like, still, you know, relate to quite a few of these questions, because you and I had a whole lot going on with Power Home Gaming and all of that stuff, so I think you know, I don't think you'll be too mad. But anyways, HesYT asks, when did you start YouTube? I made my channel on September 24th, 2014, but I didn't upload until December 26th, 2014, so a few months later I started actually uploading. But yeah, I've been around on YouTube since about 2014. He also asked what my favorite Netflix show is, and as of right now, it is probably The 100. I mean, I think it's also on TV, but I'm not really sure. I haven't actually seen it on TV, but on Netflix there are 4 seasons of The 100, and it's a really cool, like, sci-fi type of show. I'm really excited for the 5th season. I binge watched all 4 seasons, like, really quick. Like, I finished all 4 seasons within a month. He also asked what my favorite YouTube channel is, and honestly, I don't really have a favorite. I have a lot that are, like, really ranked high up there, and just to, like, you know, name those off would be like FazeJev, Hollow Point, Maximizing, you know, the people that I get inspiration from. He also asked what's going on with POG, and to be honest with you, I don't really know. I don't really fucking know, to be honest with you. I think we just all kind of got busy focusing on our main channels, and then school kind of got in the way, and then, you know, we didn't really have time to focus on Power Home Gaming as well as school and our main channels. He also asks how old are you, and I am currently 18 years old, so yeah, I'm a legal adult. I can actually do all the same stuff that I did before I was 18, except now I can legally buy tobacco, which I don't ever use or smoke or whatever. He also asks, do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not. And he says, do you still talk to Jacob? If you're talking about Jacob does random, hell no. But there are a couple of people in WATG who's named Jacob, and I talk to them on, you know, almost a daily basis. But that's gonna do it for this Q&A. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and before I end this video, I just want to thank you all so much for 200 subscribers. At the beginning of 2017, we had about 123, something like that, and we ended up getting to 206 by the end of 2017, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for that. I know this video is going to be posted quite a few weeks into 2018, but I got really high hopes for 2018. I think it's going to be a fantastic year, and yeah. With that being said, I hope you all did enjoy. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tune in for next time for another video, and I'll see you later.